Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. And you know what this morning's message is all about? It is a deep gratitude shout out to my sisters, to the women in this community, the women across the planet. The study I'm going to share with you today is such an affirmatory. It's really interesting. The primary people, the ones who typically are sharing the most, making the most comments, really doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this community, they're women. By and large, the majority, it is women. So thank you. Thank you, sisters. And guys, you know what? I know you're out there, but come on, we got to step up. We got to start joining and being a part of this women's movement that I have the blessing of kind of sitting in this and just being surrounded by so many powerful sisters. And why am I sharing this? Because this is a study that talks about women and the relationship to optimism and how women, by and large, are the more optimistic of the sexes. And on top of that, this is really, really cool. Harvard did a study that was really looking at why is it that women tend to live longer. And there was a deep and direct association to optimism. And I want to share this with you because this is so beautiful. So Harvard did a study and they were looking at women and ranking their level of optimism, just how they showed up in the world, how they directed their energy, how they weren't afraid to be more courageous with showing compassion and empathy and love. They were just more open. And here's what it did. It said that, when you saw an increase in optimism, you actually saw a 30% decrease in the risk of dying early from all 5 of the major causes of death. All 5. A 30% decrease because of your optimism. And what they wanted to find out is that we looked at some of the things that these women were doing to optimize their optimism. And guys, this is so beautiful because this is a call to our brothers, to my brothers, to understand. I've been seeing so many beautiful indications of how both guys and gals and men and women and sisters and brothers, we're all trying to figure out how do we show up together better. And we're seeing it across the planet more and more. You're just seeing how there's more of an encouragement. There's more of a desire to link and to see one another. And I know we got a whole lot of work to do. There's still a whole lot of work to do. But interesting enough, they went on to dig in to see what kind of research we could pull together about what made these women so optimistic and how it directly impacted their length of their life. But on top of that, let's remember, optimism is contagious. So when we see someone directing their life with optimism, living their life more optimistically, having that kind of outlook, what it basically does is it's a call to action for everyone who has the blessing and the joy of laying eyes on you. So here's what they found out. Women had more of an openness to have a student mindset. They were okay with just being a student. They didn't have to be experts. They weren't all so protected. And guys, that's some of our major work, right? Being vulnerable, being open, being seen, understanding that, it is okay not to know. And women seem to be more open to that. They seem to be more connected in that. The sisterhood of that seems to be championing that understanding of the student mindset. Along with that, women are more open and more likely to connect on the daily Dunn Wells. Meaning that when they do something awesome, they're willing to celebrate it. They're willing to just kind of stick with it and be with it and savor it. And that is a giant part of lowering stress, opening one's heart, helping with firing the telomeres and getting our genes to express awesomeness. It's so beautiful what women are doing. And yes, women are more likely to journal. And in that journaling, more likely to express their gratitude for life. So thank you, sisters. And guys, let's look to our sisters. They are beautiful teachers all the time. And in this relationship to optimism, they're giving us an opportunity to take this Harvard research and really help us to just learn and open and be vulnerable and see the possibilities. So with that, thank you, both of you. Much love, all blessings. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.